Okay, so we are going to go check out this Toro / Lawn Boy. I think I've always seen this on Lawn Boy, so it's kind of a new one that it's on a Toro, the same setup, but you know, that same plastic deck up front, plastic rear end with all the accoutrements of a traditional Toro rear wheel drive. However, this system is set up all plastic, so absolute crap. Okay, so what we are going to do right here is basically the problem we're having is on the engaged self-propel, this side gets extremely weak and pretty much doesn't pull, whereas that side over there does. And as you can see, this looks to be a problem. So it looks pretty much like the other side. However, this is slid all the way out. As you can see, the other side is got a little bit of space, but you can see the spacers in a different position over there. And if we do push on the other side, you can see everything still kind of stays managed over there, or over here, I guess I should say. Stays in the socket. Over here, you can see this kind of slides out of its hole, and there's not as much space over here. But what I think it's doing is this is actually collapsed, because it's just, of course, plastic. So plastic does what it wants in the heat. And if I run this thing for a little while with this problem, it heats up like crazy. Like, you feel it through the handle. So it goes through all this drive mechanism, all the way into the body of it, all the way through the plastic, and it even heats up the handle itself. So that's what we're trying to fix. I figured I'd put this up online first, just to kind of show, you know, everything that I've got so far. I guess I'll go ahead, and that is always a good thing to have on these. 21352 is the model of the Toro. I'll try to also do the model number of the Lawn Boy as well. But this is what we're having trouble with, and doesn't seem to be staying in there locked like it's supposed to. And I'm saying is because of that's probably a better shot right there. You can definitely see that it's not sitting back there all the way like it should. Maybe this is shorter than the other side. Not quite sure on that, but on this side, there seems to be like some kind of, I was going to say spacer or something that would keep it locked in. But on this, you can see it's not a spacer. It might be something else, but it seems to be staying locked in that socket, or locked in that stainless steel ring better than what it does on the other side, where it does not stay all the way in the ring. So that's kind of like where we're at now. I was thinking maybe this could be knocked out, kind of like opened up, but I think that would mess up the angle in there and cause a lot of binding. So I'm not wanting to do that just yet, but we're going to open this up a little bit more. I think I'm just going to take it all the way out. That seems to be the only way to look at this completely. So I'm going to go ahead. The engine actually runs flawless. I have a lot of trouble with these Briggs engines. They're not my favorite. However, this one is very, very good. So we're going to go ahead, see what we can do with that, and yeah, hopefully we can kind of find a solution, because I already kind of talked to the customer about this. We were going to try just putting the engine on something else. That became, you know, over $100 to kind of really do that, because I had a new frame on a Craftsman mower. And then we kind of like went back like, nah, don't fix it. Then we said, yeah, it's on again. Let's fix this one right and just order this whole plastic assembly. But I don't think there's any reason at all somebody should just order something that easily breaks again. Like they're just going to get a new plastic and it's going to melt over time and be in the same stat. So that's kind of where I'm at now. We'll open this up, see what we got to work with, and try to put everything back together.